Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 2 replay. So on bottom right side as the yellow Soviets have Don Teabag. Spawn as the blue British, we have Sharky. Spawn on top left side as the magenta OKW or Saggan. And as the red Wehrmacht, we have 1C. I don't know how else to pronounce that. We got double doctrine lock-in for the Axis players. Got the Special Operations Doctrine and the Mechanized Assault. We don't see... Sorry about that. Sneeze. My allergies been just crazy. Ugh. We do have Assault Grenadier on the field. We show all the Wehrmacht doctrines. A little bit late for all the Soviet. So first Soviet, all Wehrmacht. The Soviet doctrines are Soviet combined arms, mechanized support, and the defensive tactics. The Wehrmacht doctrine, of course, is the mechanized assault. Oh, the MG42 was running around in circles. Do now the assault grenadiers push forward as well. This map's a little bit open for assault grenadiers, but some flanking opportunity. It's a little bit dangerous. I would say don't go for any more. He has deployed out tier 1, so going for regular grenadiers would probably be a good idea, as well as maybe a mortar or two. The British player has selected Doctrine, the Vanguard Operations Regiment, which is actually not that common in the Doctrine. They give you access to forward retreat point with some deployable commandos. Combat engineers may get fully wiped out there. Got the assault engineers engaged in this conscript squad. Conscripts looks like we're doing just fine there, but it's got to get double team. Did the Wehrmacht player had strategic reserves? I don't know. Wasn't paying quick enough attention to that. Pioneers push forward, and now the conscript squad will fall back, taking some damage there. His teammate is able to capture quite a bit of the right flank since the OKW player is really not doing much over here. He's going to be capturing the fuel sector. We do have a Vickers here, good spot for him. And now he's sending over some intersections to help out his teammate. After all, he's getting a little bit double teamed. The player is going for a Maxim now, early Maxim, or Maxim firepower, I guess. Pioneers push way forward. Pioneers cannot defeat conscripts, even perfect engagements, but they do draw enough time so the assault grenadiers can sprint forward. Nice early retreat there. And the conscripts does fall back for minimal damage there. Got a combat engineer here. And now the intersection try to rotate down south. Up north, I got the Volkswagens moving around. Intersection engaging the assault grenadiers. Maxim firing away. When he got suppressed, he did fall back. We got now the intersection squad in the center falling back. Being very outnumbered there.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
And now we do have a doctrinal lock-in, the defensive tactics. So maybe a couple 120mm mortars can be very nice to have. Though pretty much all the assets here are pretty nice to have. Just not with the M42. They are only decent versus Wehrmacht, with a lot of more lightly armored Panzer IVs and Ostwinds. Maxim firing away. Doesn't get any suppression there. He's utilized the same fire ability. Suppresses one of those Volks Grenadiers. Section straight forward. Volks Grenadiers squad does fall back. Assault Grenadiers push forward. And so far gone for triple Assault Grenadiers. I disagree with that. I'm not a big fan of Assault Grenadiers generally. I think going more than 2 is a bit of an oversight. Generally, if I ever pull out Assault Grenadiers, it's going to be for a tier 1 skip and going straight for a 2-2 or perhaps Panzer Grenadiers. New sections push way forward. Do now have a medic being pulled up by the British. The player has researched some medics as well. And the MG42 does pin down that intersection. This intersection is pretty close to the Assault Grenadiers. He will take a bit of damage, does need to fall back now. All the British infantry are falling back and needs reinforcements and healing. Another Vickers being put on field. This Lone Pioneer squad getting outgunned does fall back there. The Teabag slowly back on off. Landmine was found here by the sprinting Assault Grenadier. That does also alert him that, hey, he's coming over here. Maxim trying to set up over here. There's going to be some Volksgrenadiers, but overall he's going to get overran. His teammate is still healing, reinforcing, and this needs to fall back as well. Oh, pretty much everything that's British is back here. Sticking around the medics just to get healed on up. Going for the Brands of Piets. I was half thinking he should go for the 5-man squad, honestly. I'm a bit more biased towards the 5-man squad rather than weapon racks. After all, plus 25% increased health and damage output is quite nice. Primarily the health.
Extra firepower is now available for units.
Volksgrenadiers do throw an Incendiary Grenade into the garrison, and the Vickers do fall back. Yep, as much as I'm not a big fan of the Assault Grenadiers, but he is doing decently well with them. But he does need to get out of medical bunker sooner rather than later. These guys need to be at full health upon falling back and getting reinforced, which he's going for one now. Assault squads really rely on medics more so than even just infantry squads.
A capture point is being overrun.
Volksgrenadiers do capture that point there. We do now have this intersection rotated around. Incendiary Grenade onto the intersection does force him back a little bit. There's 4 windows side. There's a pretty good garrison to defend from. So the intersection squad's not straightforward. There's some heavy cover there. Got the Sturm officer as well. Vicker is setting up. I think behind this truck would be a not bad spot. If it gets on top of the truck, he'll be classified as a technical. And mobile technical, because it's clearly not really functional. And it does use force retreat there to force back the Vickers there. But it was not really all that worth it, since the Sturm officer probably need to be forced back soon. Great stun grenade there on that choke point. Lone Pioneer is going to have a field day shooting everything, but they will get completely overwhelmed there. As it's going to splash for the 8-week damage from the flamethrower. Allies have any AT. Soviet player, no. British player, no. Wehrmacht player, no. Or Okada player, no. And the Wehrmacht player, no. So nobody has AT on the field. We do have a mechanized half-track deployed in the field, which is also a pretty rare ability in this doctrine. You don't really see people actually deploy it out all too often, or really at all. The 250 half-track is an excellent unit. Though I find that the infantry doctrine 250 half-track pretty good. Primarily because you get 5-man flamer pioneers in the back of it. Sure, the 5th man doesn't mean much anything, but the 5 flamethrower 250 half-track is actually pretty nice to have. And honestly, in my opinion, better than the flame half-track. Teabag can make it gun down here. Assault Grenadier is not pushing my forward. Vickers and MG34 dueling it out. Vickers, I think, will generally win the fight, but looks like they're at equal damage output. Water half-track, rare asset, engaging. Got the 250 half-track before loaded up with some Panzerschrecks. Gets a double hit there, but the half-track gets ripped apart by the quad. And gets killed off there. He needs one Panzerschreck, does take it out, abandons. And everything else is falling back. Volksgrenadiers, they need some small arms fire. He garrisons it. He's going for Panzerfaust. And it gets gunned down by small arms fire. Did that Panzergrenadier fall back off. Yeah, the Panzer Grenadier did lie. He got unlucky with the triple death, random death from the death of the half-track. But he did escape out entirely, and the quad half-track fully went down. I hate the abandoned mechanic. Assault officer trying to clean up that, folks. Does get the kill there. Sturm Pioneers now pursuing. The Sturm Pioneers should win that fight. Gamma Bomb, however, made him not win the fight. He may get wiped out as well. Does. Ow. And he's pretty wounded there, and the Sturm officer should force him back. He probably should fall back, I would say. Preserve the manpower. Not going to accomplish too much more. Yeah, chasing that guy down, he's more likely to get wiped out by the Sturm officer. Got the forward logistics glider not being flown on the field, which does give you access to a number of assets. Where it's deploying. You have to research the forward retreat point. The logistics glider is 200 manpower, so it's pretty cheap. And now he's deploying out some commandos, which is cheaper than the commando doctrines. Commando and glider insertion, which is what, 450 manpower? Deploying out commandos to the glider itself is 350. So in theory, with the cost of the logistics gliders, 200 manpower, you will have equal cost deploying out 2 commandos from that as opposed to deploying out 2 glider insertions. But you still have some other assets to work out with that as well, such as the Vickers, mortar, and AT gun.
Your commandos are ready.
True, but it's pretty expensive. And seeing how much munitions he has at the moment, I suppose he did have just those infiltration grenades. Infiltration grenades or the assault grenades there did pretty good work. He has 6-man squad upgrade. He has some fire, literally. May see another set of infiltration grenades, either here or here. And he's eyeing for the garrison. That will probably wipe it out. Yep.
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
No, now think about it. I'm so surprised he went for the Maxim, not for a Dishka. So, Grenadiers need to fall back.
Sturmgeschütz version E is ready to deploy.
Does fall back in time. 2-man squad, very wounded. They need to fall back as well. Cross sector being decaptured. Got down Vickers here. Probably be a decent idea to pick up the Obersalzen. The expensive reinforce, but a Vickers is a Vickers. You can always plant it in this garrison right here. He's lost his MG34. But nope, he's not going to pick that up. Grenadiers may get a wipe here. They will not, however. And the Vickers does get picked up by the intersection. Too early LMG upgrades for Elvers. They don't have options against now he doesn't have options against commandos. Possibly. Does wipe out the squad there.
The gun is not crude, not anymore.
But to be fair, the LMGs are a good option against commandos themselves. Plus, ooh, great landmine there. Infrared STGs can be very nice as well. Oh, well, there goes one of those Obersatzens. He just found landmine after landmine. There's also another landmine right here. I think I saw a Centaur on the build queue. Yeah, got a Centaur deployed on out. Being deployed on out. He needs minesweepers on this guy. He does not have the missions for it. Gamma bomb there. Okay, got not as much damage as expected. Obersatzen squad does fall back, and the assault officer as well. Vet 3 Sturm officer. At Vet 4, he does get the survivability and gets small arms, and then at Vet 5, the officer gets the STG. Oh, finds a landmine with one of the assault grenadiers. A lot of wire there from both sides. officer push right forward. Storm officer engaging. Those units can use the ORAN. So he is taking quite a bit of damage there. Does fall back. Gun barrage gets an excellent hit there. Now got the Centaur here as well. And does fall back there. Wait. Oh, great gun shot. He could lose all of these guys. Does lose one. Does lose two. Continue pursuing. Of course, you have to risk a lack of landmines, but there are none. True. They can't pick up any drop weapons. And depending how the map goes, if the field becomes a big cratery mess, they actually do very well since they ignore light cover entirely. Hedgehog does connect. You got the incendiary rounds here, the armor-piercing incendiary rounds, which is completely worthless for a Centaur. I don't think it even has a chance of penning the rear armor of a Centaur. I was saying, I noticed beforehand, the conscripts did pick up a Bren from somewhere. I don't know where they pick up a Bren. He does have Brens on this intersection, so he must have dropped one somewhere. Garrison fully got destroyed. May have wiped out that gun, but I see two members there. One grenade inside the garrison, he does avoid it. Now I've got the Command Panther on the field. Command Panther's a little bit overkill. The opponent only has a single Centaur on the field. Red's going for a Panther as well. I disagree with that. Triple Panzer Grenadier. How much manpower was he floating? Yeah, I think Red was floating a bit too much manpower. I think that's too many Panzer Grenadiers. I think he should not get a Panther out. His teammate has a Command Panther. They're fighting against the only thing a Centaur at the moment, so they don't really need the Command Panther. And we got, with our cast division, we see T-34 76, so the double Panther is going to be far, far overkill. So yeah, I think Brumbar would have been better, or Panzerwerfer. Or just... No, Panzerwerfer into saving up for a Tiger tank may be best. Now we've got some officer artillery being brought on in. Oh, good hit there by the 120mm mortar. 8-feet grenade does connect to the Panther, but it'll take two more. Gun's advancing. Good hit there by the gun. Down south, Command Panther pushed right forward. Does actually destroy the Centaur. I wasn't paying attention to that. And now the glider shall go down. T-34 76 on the field. He should either A, deploy out a S-35 next. Does lose that entire squad. He should either a S-35 deploy on the field, or maybe not the really deploy out vehicles to be engaged by Panthers. Panthers are really only anti-vehicle. They don't really provide much in anti-infantry. Got a full wipe there. Spam mines. I mean, the mines were pretty effective versus Oberslautzen. Couple more pioneers on the build queue. He didn't have any pioneers. Does take some damage there. He only has one Bren at the moment. One grenade has been thrown. Oh no, that's a Frenchable. Here's some artillery raining on in. Light artillery barrage from the Wehrmacht player. Engage the machine gun bunker. But not really too much. It must be scattering pretty badly. Hardly did anything that bunker. That 5 Storm Officer Pro in the field. Does fall back there. We got Bren Commandos on the field. I can never really make Bren Commandos work myself. I know they have some pretty good Brens. It's a straight up upgrade than using their Stens. I can never really make them work, make it feel like they feel worth it. We do now have a bundle grenade there. Ooh. Zero if... Oh god, that's his first enemy kill. His first shot killed 4 friendlies. Oh. And I think I got a squad wipe on his comp engineer as well. Oh. That just is unlucky. Want another T-34 76? Oh, he had both Assault Grenadier command doctrines. Makes sense. Some people do like the Assault Grenadiers. I'm fine. I think they're fine in limited numbers, 1, 2 at most, but they're not a mass span unit. Generally, when I usually play, when I was playing quite a bit, I usually do play 3v3s, in which I like doing the tier 1 skip. I don't use commandos or not assault grenadiers for that. I actually preferred German infantry doctrine because I love 5-man flamer pyos. But see a nice ambush here. Don't spawn a grenade there. He realized that he was not decapturing the sector. And so he knew he was somewhere, and that was the most obvious spot. Great strafing run there. It was a loiter. I don't know why, I thought that was officer artillery. Either way, they got a good strafe there. Grim officer push straight forward. T-34 push straight forward, got some flares here. Back out off. Show also push forward. Does find Dishka in placement. Rams. That was gonna hit there. We got the artillery overwatch already active, so it means it's already partially rained on up. It's gonna be raining on in very shortly. But Panthers can move, reverse move at a decent rate. Taking a lot of hits there. He's so alive. And now it goes down. And looks like the T-34 did in fact go down there. Not sure from what. Oh, so I can go down. Red Panther getting repaired on up. Couple grenades there. Flamethrower firing away. This gun barrage does get these hit down the reverse. Got a full wipe there. Very good this gun barrage. He's also nailing his own catch, so needs repairs. Main got destroyed there. Let's see. Looks like he's saving up for the Tiger, through the Tiger tank. He's great. No, he's called Ace for nothing. Bolton does not affect regular Tigers. It only affects the Tiger Ace. Does get a full wipe there. Does lose his intersection, his last intersection. He does not have another glider on the field for another commando. He has a bit of manpower to work with, but he also has quite a bit of fuel to work with. Does he have hammer or anvil? He does have hammer, so he's able with the Comet. Great mortar hit there. No model drops, but that's a lot of damage. Forces them both back. Panther trucks way forward. Yeah, he did go for double pioneers, probably for repairs. Good hits there. Another squad of Panzer Grenadiers being floated out.
Panther,
Another Command Panther has been pulled in the field. That consumed the last of his fuel. He's low on manpower and fuel. Luckily, he didn't lose many models here. Just got a lot of wounded guys, which will take a bit of time to heal all those guys up. And now we got the Panther getting repaired on up.
Waiting for your command. Awaiting command. Mortar ready for order.
See, he's low on manpower and small fuel reserve, nothing too significant. He does go for another half track here. Is it for reinforcements? Probably, because they don't have to fighting against loiters. Now we've got the flares being dropped on in. He does have forward reinforcements here for his guns, and as well as other support weapons. Maxim not reinforced. It's a little bit low manpower, so maybe you want to save it. The grenade, he does dodge it. Maxim not getting reinforced. Gamma bomb, complete whip. I hear a light artillery barrage. The flares did allow his team to drop some artillery. Very nice. Obersatzen moving way forward. Now has efficiency 3 Obersatzen. I'm not sure where he invested all of his manpower in, but he could have got the Tiger tank, I thought. He has enough fuel, just needs more manpower. Right now, the Axis players do have a capture in the favor. Allies have a slight advantage, but that's rapidly being evened out. Now, do you have a Churchill Crocodile? Bit of fire there. You now got the Command Panther push right forward. Bit of a shot there. Crocodile will set a blaze to these Obersatzen. Good hits there. Though the Crocodile's taking some pens, he does start buying the back on off-gear repairs. Good amount of damage. He may lose a squad or two. Does he got one Obersatzen? It was the... Oh, he lost 2 of his Obersatzen there. I didn't see the other one going down. Does just mark target onto the Command Panther, or Command Churchill. Now here comes straight from run. Check that Panther. Gets some damage there, but he will back off in time. But we've got the other Panther straight forward. That can easily finish him off. He's still marked. He's no longer marked. I don't think he can withstand another shot. Of course, the Panther strikes there to take him out there. Here comes the artillery. Anti-tank artillery overwatch. Bit of damage there. The anti-tank overwatch ends right around here. So I'm having trouble seeing it. I don't think that's... Wait, you see both reticles here, so it's one of those. The other one is a loiter. Now I got infiltration grenades and commandos. One, and the gamma bomb does get dodged there, but looks like the officer is getting ripped apart. Does use forced retreat there, please get ripped apart before that point. Probably not really worth it. Ship barrage hitting these. Wipes out Panzer Grenadier. The other one gets wiped out as well. Right is now down to 1 Panzer Grenadier. Does have the Tiger Panzer. He's low on manpower. Has some fuel to work with. HE grenade does connect. He needs 2 more. Good Saggan hit there, so he needs 1 more. He does not have enough munitions for the tank Overwatch, so it's on cooldown. Good at there. He may want to use a quick merge. Starting to reinforce these guys here. The HE gun takes some severe damage. T-4 is not getting enough hits there onto the MG. The mortar is, however. Oh, don't say the spoiler. Got a good shot there in the half track. Good hits there. Hands forward. I don't know why. I think he's gonna ram. No, I thought he was gonna ram. If he would have rammed, he could have got the kill there with the Zis guns. Got a wipe there. Good try with the whatchamacallit. The half track. It did quite well. It's hard to make those things very useful late game, seeing how fragile they are. Got a good shot onto the Obstratsen, and now got the Commandos smoke their way back. Good hit there on the Obstratsen. Panther push way forward. Does get a bit damage there. Wipes out the Obstratsen. He's eating off Obstratsen. Charges, connects, gets instant crit. And take Overwatch, not enough munitions. But AT guns getting some good shots there. Oh, so the Katusha as well. Does get some good hits. And there goes the command tank. Tiger tank only partially wounded. Looks like one of the Zis guns get decrewed by mortar, look like. Where? I'm not sure. Must have been light or artillery process must would have got him. And one AT gun could, or the 6-pounder should say.
300 points remaining.
One for AT grenade. No instant crit. And now got the Commando squad getting ripped apart here. Does fully lose it.
Squad knocked out.
Blue has a bit of manpower and fuel. Maybe a good idea to deal with all the big cats. A Sherman Firefly. As much as he probably wants to pull out a Churchill Crocodile, there's a lot too many big cats. I think Sherman Firefly will work better. I'm a bit more biased towards Sherman Firefly than the Comet myself. Because I like the range, able to fire with impunity. More commandos being deployed on the field. We've of course got now 2 Panzerwerfers as well. Magenta is probably eyeing for another Command Panther. AT grenade does connect. He does have another half track on the field, so maybe eyeing for Mechanized Q, then probably eyeing for King Tiger. AT grenade does not cast there. He had enough munitions and those off cooldown. AT grenade does connect. Feels like there has been kept on Tiger Tank 3-4, T-34-76 will find him. He has not enough munitions for to take Overwatch, so he may want to keep his distance. Does a couple good hits there, and one more shot and he's down.
Attention! Orders!
We're losing a capture point.
Got some shield mines going on now. Doesn't get fully built. Throws a gamma bomb there, which did not destroy the landmine. That did. You can see here he still has 20 munitions. Gets a full wipe there as well. That Katusha, great micro for Katusha. This is how. Don't just do long range barrages. Get nice and close and fire a close range barrage. You have a good chance of wiping. And the landmine gets fully destroyed there, so we got no refund from it. Does side who won are also the team. I don't know what you're saying there.
Mortar crew ready.
Mortar eyeing a barrage.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Oh, mortar smoke barrage, not bad. Transporters have not launched a barrage just yet, so they don't know their existence. Tiger tank advancing. The funny thing is, well, nothing's advancing that region, so it's just distractionary smoke. As Grenadiers push forward, gets ambushed. Has hold fire turned on. Great mortar hit there. Does avoid the bundle. And something may have been wiped up there. Looks like commandos. Looks like that squad did fall back in time. As well for barrage here. And got some decent damage there, but I think that was both of them fired, so... Yep, looks like both of them has fired. Good shots there onto the Tiger tank. He's now falling back. He still has 2 pioneers for repairs. Notice the officer does fall back. Ah, that's where the other Panzerwerfer barrage was. Magenta can now bring in the Man Panther, but I think he's eyeing for the King Tiger. Mortar smoke now raining on in. Good shot there. AT grenade does connect on the Panther. Ah, you're probably thinking about like a pre-configured team. Flamethrower does force him back. We have right now 2 munitions caches. Actually, we've got 3 munitions caches deployed out for the allies. So that's why they have 57 munitions. So they can feed their hungry guns. Transport barrage gets a decent hit there. Order doesn't need... Oh, no, he has another half track here for forward reinforcements. King Tiger deployed on the field. Another Panzerwerfer barrage now raining on in. Hits the MG. And it got a whole lot of nothing there. There are long-range barrages. So they will hit everywhere else. Got the conscript squad take some damage. Now got the Otas pushing way forward with the King Tiger. AT grenade does connect. Conscript squad does get wiped on out. Now got our anti-tank Overwatch now being utilized here. I don't know if he has any AT grenades. This look front. This is... No, that's the Draper Sport, not the anti-tank Overwatch. But still gets some great damage there. He does fall back there. Now I've got anti-tank Overwatch onto this Red Panther. Antrax will take out the T-34. The Red Panther does go down. King Tiger takes some fire. Crocodile trying to duel with him. The battle of the heavy tanks. Tiger tank does take some damage there. A landmine detonation I heard, or maybe that was just really mortar. Artillery now raining on in. He does go back there. The anti-tank Overwatch has now subsided. And the Panzer Grenadier is getting burned up quite a bit. Got a full wipe there on that squad at the Panzer Grenadier. As we're launching in, trying to these AT guns. Splashing a little bit. Fire tank does come for a nice flank here.
Guns is gone.
The other M1 gun does go down. His teammate could try to charge forward because he doesn't have any tanks to charge forward with. So the Obsassin will get burned up a little bit there. Commando's getting gunned down quite a bit. Good shot there from the Tiger tank. Now it does go out of control.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Oh, I hear some artillery barrage raining on in somewhere.
Anti-tank gun, ready to do some damage.
Captured MG-42, taking severe damage. And the fun gun gets fully destroyed. It looks like the assist gun barrage gets some good hits there on the Obsatsen as well. Magenta is now down to a handful of units. Red is also quite low. Yellow's going for another T-34 Semi-6. I do believe an SU-85 maybe a little bit better, but it does combo quite well with the anti-tank Overwatch. British player, on the other hand, does have a decent amount of infantry, but lacking some AT vehicles. Takes a bit of damage. This gun does get a good shot there. M1 AT gun finds a bounce there. Another AT gun being employed on the field. And now we've got a recon pass.
Tactical Air Force is sending support.
He has enough munitions for a strafing support at the moment. Here comes the strafing support. Tiger tank's not fully repaired. That's a 17 pounder, did I see? Nope, that was the M1 AT gun. That shot seemed a little bit large. That's going to forward. Here comes a Katyusha wiping out both of those Panzer Grenadiers. Also got a couple drop Panzerschrecks. I see a double Panzerschreck equipped squad on something. Maybe on this conscript. It's unupgraded, so maybe we could see a double Panzerschreck conscript, which could probably be very lethal. Transport for barrage ringing it in as counter barrage. Detonates the landmine, which blew up the combat engineers. One grenade there. That was working with the mortar. Good hit there in the commandos. Smokes on back. One of those squads did get wiped out there. Conscripts have not picked up those Panzerschrecks. So let's go and push way forward. Good pen there. Gets an AT gun or AT grenade off. More pens. So the conscript squad does fall back. Got the Panther moving around. Bounce there. King Tiger rear armor exposed. Has spearhead activated. He has enough munitions for the keep Overwatch, but doesn't want to commit just yet. We've got some multiple landmines here. Trying to get some more shots there. Doesn't think Overwatch. Disc gun shots does connect. Rams that one. And he should be able to finish that one off as well. King Tiger advancing to the anti-tank Overwatch. He could receive a ram there. Got multiple AT guns here. He's taking massive hits there. The anti-tank Overwatch is ramped up. But it looks like he may have lost vision there for a moment. And for another moment. Possibly he could have got the King Tiger as well with a ram. The barrage was pretty well ramped up, so the ordnance would come in quickly.
We are suffering heavy losses. 50 points remain.
But according to the announcer, the access players are down to less than 50 tickets. Transport for barrage remains somewhere. Blind barrage there. Complete miss because of blind. Good shots there. Here comes transport for barrage. Wipes out all those pioneers. We've got super straws getting some damage on those AT gun, but not enough. Red has over 1,000 manpower with no infantry on the field. Needs some pioneers. He can perhaps quickly deploy some. He can also go for the mechanized assault group and some assault grenadiers and try to capture the other flanks.
10 points remain. All hope is lost.
Couple good hits there. Got another Lord being brought on in. That is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.